You have an idea. That is great. You came up with something and you think it's amazing, but it's been like a day and now the idea seems completely stupid to you, and you think to yourself, I was so stupid for even believing that this idea is good for 2 seconds. There is absolutely no way this idea will work out. That is something very normal. That is a very normal thought that you will receive. First, you are very motivated and you think it's the best idea in the world, and how come no one has ever thought of something as brilliant as this? And then you have doubts. I feel like, I was going to say not a lot of people talk about doubts, but they absolutely do talk about doubts. But I feel as though when you are actually dealing with them, it doesn't seem like that's what people talk about. So I really want you guys to understand. I made a video previously about this, but I wanted to make it a short message to get across really quickly and get my point across really quickly. That when you have an idea, you will encounter doubts. And then if you do take action, you will encounter problems. It's completely normal and it's absolutely part of the process. Doubts will almost always happen when you're dealing with something. Almost always. The idea will suddenly feel so stupid to you. But what I say is go through with the idea, because it's better to go through with the idea and just try than to not go through with the idea. So remember, doubts are common, and just because you are now thinking and believing that this idea of mine was absolutely stupid doesn't mean it's stupid. It does not mean it's a stupid idea at all. It doesn't mean it's a stupid idea, because if you saw the beauty in the idea before, don't think that someone else won't. Until you go out and you actually try the idea out and see how it goes, it won't work out. My dad, he is currently working with some cars, and if I was also thinking of, okay, I'm just going to do this with these cars, and then this is what I will do then, I would also think for a second that this is a great idea, and then I will think to myself, this was absolutely stupid. Why did I think this ever worked out? But the difference between me and my dad is that my dad actually took action and he's willing to put in the work and just see how it goes. Whereas I just sit back and think to myself, this is stupid, and I don't go through with it. So don't be like me and be more like my dad, where if you have an idea, go through with it, no matter the doubts, no matter what, just go through with the idea. Go through with the idea. And if you're thinking to yourself, I don't know how to do this, I've never done this before, you will just understand and you will deal with that when you are actually doing it. Just take the action, do it, and stop letting your doubts take over your life, because this doubt led to you watching this video, which means that you probably also previously had doubts or failures that got you to start doubting the idea that you currently have. Take this video as a sign to stop doubting yourself and to actually get up and do it, because until you decide to do it, it won't happen for you. And remember, sitting back and doing nothing but thinking to yourself how stupid the idea is will never work. You can go in, realize the idea, and then understand if it's stupid or not, but you actually went through with it, and you are one failure closer to your dream life.